Hey guys, we're back. It's the next day again. Sorry about all this, but yeah, kind of didn't wrap things up again last night. We got, obviously everything was done. We just had to wait on some oil. Yeah, I went and got that today straight after work. Went down and bought some because there's nothing really any good locally, so we got to go down a little bit further towards the city to get some good oil. So it looks like today Chop finished off the air ducting that we were running for this weekend. Don't know if I've ever really explained it, but this car's intake temps are always skyrocketing, so we really need to focus on bringing that down now. One of the key things everyone should do is direct air through your cooler, because if there's like any way for it to get under or over, yeah, it's going to avoid it. And we also made this little duct here, so on the side pod there's a little hole there. You might think that's not going to do much, but you'll be shocked at how much air that brings up to the intake here. Thanks Chop, doing all that. And yeah, now I can put the oil in, prime the dry sump pump, get it all flowing, make sure there's pressure there, fill it up with coolant, and bleed that. That's absolute pain. Just takes so long to get all the air out of the system. And then yeah, I'm going to kick it in the guts and make sure everything works and works properly. Then I'm pretty much ready for tomorrow. But I do have, yeah, a couple of stickers that got to go on and stuff. So yeah, tonight's just going to be a pretty cruisy night in the shed. Just make sure everything's all good. I'll go over all the nuts and bolts again. And then yeah, tomorrow we're actually going to go to Malala to my mate Dan's. Well, it's actually one of his sponsors' private days. They hired the whole track out. We're just going to give this a quick test, so big thanks to them for letting us test it. And then we'll go straight from there to the city and set up for the Adelaide Motorsport Festival, which is this weekend. It's pretty damn exciting. We're only drifting on the Saturday, and then Sunday we'll be there all day just on display. So yeah, got my mates Dan, Daniel and Dean doing drift demos with me. And yeah, we're going to do some battles and pretty much just show the people in Adelaide who have never seen drifting what it's all about. So it's pretty exciting. For those people that are wondering why I picked these guys to do the drift demos with me, there's a few reasons. First real reason is, like, I trust these guys. You know, I'm trying to put on a good professional show here, so you need trustworthy people, trustworthy drivers. But the second thing that's really important to me is the fact that they've all got Adelaide businesses on their car. So that was a very big factor for me. I know I don't have any major sponsors on this, you know, is what it is for me, and you know, I just don't have anyone on board from Adelaide. But the other three guys, they've all got companies from Adelaide, and this is an Adelaide event. It's, you know, it's the best thing for these small businesses. Times are tough, you know, like it is, not gonna lie, like businesses are not really booming at the moment for whatever reason. So yeah, for this little event where there's going to be a lot of people, I think it was just a good idea to get some, you know, local businesses out there and get them some good exposure. So if anyone's wondering why I picked them, that was one of them, you know, one of the bigger reasons why I did pick them. And also the fact that they are really good drivers and I trust them. So big thanks to Dan, Dean and Darren. You guys are going to do an amazing show, and I'm looking forward to bringing you guys some awesome footage. I'm going to put some cameras on their cars and this one, and yeah, we're going to run them up. And lastly but not least, a big thanks to City Discount Tyres, who's also another local company here in SA. They actually sponsored our drift demonstration this weekend. So thanks guys, and yeah, looking forward to showing all you guys the outcome to this weekend. It's going to be wicked. Alright, let's get busy on this thing. Okay guys, just put the oil in. I've got the dry sump tank in the back, and usually when I drain it, it's like a 10 litre swap over, which isn't too bad because it's usually 2 5 litre containers. Put heaps of coolant in, but it takes ages for this to bleed. I've actually primed the dry sump already, so I can put this belt back on now. The Motec won't actually start the engine up until it sees a certain amount of oil pressure anyway, so yeah, you can't really go wrong with that. And yeah, let's start this thing up. Okay, we're back on the ground finally, and it's pretty much ready to go, which is a freaking amazing thing. I'm just gonna let the coolant sort of bleed itself into the radiator. Bit of a crap way of bleeding it, but I don't really have many options here. Obviously crack this side, let all the air come out, but as you can see, it's already bloody. Whoa! Brianna! Help please. Quick, I'm burning. I'm burning?
Where?
On my finger?
Where is it?
The cap's in somewhere. Oh, right here, right here, right here, right here. Hold this.
Oh my god.
It's only like 80 degrees, but
And you did it.
just because I'm a girl.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. Anyway, don't do that. But as you can clearly see,
I'm a dickhead.
no, as you can clearly see, there's no air left in there, Brianna. God, see how she treats me? So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to call it a night. It's all good to go. Big thanks to Mantic, and also don't forget that if you guys are looking for a clutch, go to manticclutch.com and you can use DriftSquid as a promotional code to get 10% off. So big thanks to Mantic Clutch for that, and obviously they support me, and in turn they're going to support you guys too. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up for Mantic, guys, and no more watching. Don't go watching another video, just get out in the shed and work on your own car. Alright, see you guys.
Cheeky.